When the image first appeared on secure screens, an unnatural hush fell over the control room. It wasn't an enforced silence. Every instinct simply warned that saying anything might dispel the reality of what was unfolding. For months, James Webb had transmitted routine data, but this frame felt alien, crisper, deeper, and disturbing in a way that bypassed experience and struck straight at the core of every observer. 3I Atlas was expected to resemble every drab, unraveling interstellar object ever simulated, a ragged visitor on a chaotic path. Instead, what materialized in these pixels was different. The light bounced off its surface with suggestion, not randomness, almost as if the object was reacting to being watched. Initially, the subject seemed plain, a shadowy, stretched outline shrouded darkness. Yet, as eyes lingered, that impression fractured. Its geometry was all wrong. Unnaturally neat edges, angles that defy organic randomness, and light traveling along curves that hinted at deliberate order instead of wild erosion. Someone nudged the contrast higher. Uniform, parallel striations slowly emerged beneath digital static, lines that could not be credited to cracks, impact scars, or natural faults. Spectroscopy followed, tearing away hope for a simple answer. Its surface pattern, alternating between energy soaking and emitting, echoed engineered complexity, not happenstance. That's when a seasoned analyst finally muttered a term that would be quietly swept from all future records, yet stay on everyone's mind.
No tumble, no sway. The object rotated with flawless poise, its axis undisturbed by the tumults that should have thrown it off balance long ago. Every recalculated spin model returned the same shocking fact. The distribution of mass was astonishingly precise. Further image refinement revealed an indented feature, an enigmatic hollow that daringly swallowed light instead of reflecting it. This feature became the image's nucleus, not for any glow, but for an uncanny darkness that felt contrived, intentionally hiding what lay within. Explanations flooded in. Some stretched the boundaries of natural science, others quietly surrendered to the thought of purpose. This wasn't a cosmic accident. It felt like craft, a presence built, not born.
Stacked exposures added depth, showing subtle sections where reflectivity shifted in ways that seemed mindful, not haphazard. There was no flash of ice or crumbling stone, only a muted, patient gleam, as if the object waited. No signals, no energy signatures, just an insistent silence that hung heavier than noise. For the first time, someone asked if this threshold, this moment, could be crossed back from, and found no answer. The image escaped, half-leaked to keen-eyed experts who spotted, as others dismissed. Official forums disavowed the speculation, yet it eerily tracked the internal worries. Could this really be mere chance? Each new filtered frame wove a stronger narrative. This visitor was consistent, indifferent, predating any human gaze. Entire threads spun out. Some called it the relic of a vanished civilization. Others guessed at natural superstructures beyond current comprehension. Still, every theory hit a wall when they tried to explain the calculated accuracy embedded in the first picture. Its unblemished shell argued that it had wandered unsmashed through cosmic hazards impossible to dodge by chance. Was it protected, shielded perhaps by design, by engineering that outlived its creators? One researcher put it simply, for all our searching, we had never confronted the feeling of finding something meant, not merely formed. Humanity wasn't just seeing, it was being seen. Earth rotated on, unknowing. The unflinching telescope gathered a story nobody had expected. Additional Webb sequences cemented the disquiet. 3I Atlas did not disintegrate under rising solar heat as all other debris did. Instead, it subtly shifted its surface energy, almost responding, adapting in slow, methodical increments that refused natural explanation. No engines roared, no jets fired, yet it maintained a perfect temperature range, as if it had lain dormant for eons, awaiting some trigger. Microscopic structures resolved into features optimized for resilience, shapes found in blueprints, not geology. The word engineered floated unspoken. Layers beneath layers, fit together with a precision that natural geology never achieves accidentally. Each scanned rotation produced a new profile, all matching, leaving zero room to retreat to ignorance.
Official statements grew vaguer, but curiosity spilled beyond containment. Amateur telescopes aimed skyward, their observations stymied, but their curiosity inflamed by the secrecy. Even as institutions downplayed what had been seen, trust faded. In conference rooms, debates shifted, did perfectly with human technology finally meeting the bar to perceive it in detail. Webb itself felt less like an instrument, more like a participant, bearing witness to a hidden heritage rather than detecting a threat. As it drifted into gravitational nodes with uncanny accuracy, its journey felt mapped, not random, a presence poised to be found the moment we became worthy of finding it.
Days turned to weeks as further readings confirmed its uncanny stability. The object didn't veer, react, or acknowledge observation. It simply endured. This apparent indifference forced a shift. Perhaps more archaeology than encounter, we were peering at an artifact from a long-vanished epoch. Our role now one of interpreter, not interlocutor. The absence of wear, the systematic layering inside, the mathematical sequence of shields, all spoke of legacy, not message. As Earth's own signals faded impotently into space, 3I/Atlas offered elegant, silent scale. It put humanity in context, decades against millennia, civilizations against cosmic survival. The object made the sky feel full, not with threat, but with memory. In the end, Webb's most revolutionary finding wasn't contact, but perspective, the confirmation that the heavens are already archived, and humanity has only just opened the drawer.